Hello everyone, it's Angie here at Beads and Plenty More. Today I thought I'd show you how to do an anklet. So I've got an anklet that's threaded on tiger wire, and I thought these little dragonflies were really cute, so I added them into my pattern. So this is done with these 2mm crystal rondelles, the 3mm metal beads, these little dragonflies. I've got some size 15 beads because I found the hole through the dragonflies. I wanted to fill that space in a little bit, so I just have a few little ones to fit in that little divot in between the two wings. And then I've got pieces to do up the clasp. I will post a full supply list at the end, so if anyone wants to screenshot that and bring it into the store as a way of shopping, you can certainly do that. So I've got one that's partly done here. I'm working on the 0.015 tiger wire, the 7-strand one. And oftentimes I will just work with my beads running up against the spool. And I've got a temporary end on the other end here to be able to just add beads. So my beads threaded out to 10 inches of beadwork and then about another inch worth of the clasp. If you need to adjust this, you may have to measure your ankle to see what you need for length. Sometimes the easy way to do it is just to adjust in the pattern all the way through, or the other way to do it is to pull a few beads off near the clasp. So maybe do half the amount on either side of the clasp. And that's where not putting your clasp ends on first comes in handy, because if you have to adjust your pattern at each end, you have the option to be able to do that. So I've got my beads here. So what I was threading was 9 of the crystal beads, and then I've got alternating between the dragonflies and these little gold metal beads, the 3mm beads. Now I like to leave my beads on the string because it's one way to keep all the holes lined up. So I pulled that off and I've got 5 beads there. Quick and easy threading. And I need another 4 to make my pattern. And then the little dragonfly. And as I was saying, I was using the little size 15 seed beads here just to fill in the little divot. I'm not sure you would even notice it, so you could leave that out pretty easily. And then we'll just grab another bunch here to So there's 6 there, I need another 3. So I got that. And I'm just gonna put one of the 3mm metal beads on the end here. And then we're ready to do the clasp. Now I picked out a lobster claw and a little piece of chain. And then on the chain, I thought I would add a little drop with some beads. So I've got some 2mm crimps over here. Now, oftentimes you will add a wire guardian on as well. The reason I didn't add the wire guardian on this one is because I wanted the clasp to look a little daintier and not quite so in your face. So I'm just folding it back. And I've got room for the clasp to move around there. And I'll just grab a pair of needle nose pliers here and come in and squish those flat. So if I just take my wire cutters to cut the rest off. And then on the other end, I'm just going to grab 2 crimp beads here, my little piece of chain, come back through those 2 crimp beads, and I'm just going to squish those flat. And then the last thing I have to do is just to thread a few beads on here I'm just going to thread the three little crystals on. And then I'm going to grab a pair of round nose pliers and I'm going to do a wire wrapped loop. So to do the wire wrapped loop, I'm going to pull it this way, come back around, just get them hooked. And I'm just going to wrap that tail end. So I like to hold with the needle nose pliers when I'm wrapping, and that's because you get a better grip on it. So now that I've got that, I can just hook my clasp together and the little dainty chain will hang down and just create a decoration. So I hope you enjoyed that and have a good day.